I was sitting in the back seat of the car as we left the cathedral car park. I began to sing the song from There's Something About Mary to myself, the song written by the lead singer of the Modern Lovers. I could feel the tears rise, but managed to keep them at bay. My mother thought about turning left at Boozy O'Brien's pub, but decided to go straight. I could see the River Moy to my right. We reached our turning, and I saw the abandoned house in the corner. I stared into the top window and desperately tried to drink in every detail. I could see a vacant table and chair in an empty kitchen. Finally we drove down the brook, but a car was parked in the middle of the road. My mother wanted me to push it out of the way. What has it to do with us? I told her, but she persisted. I got out of the car and saw that the neighbours were building a new wall. Perhaps it was their car, and they're on our lunch break. We finally make it into my grandfather's house, and I could see my brother, sister, and family dog huddled in the corner. Reeling in the Years was on the television. The front door was open, and they feared the dog would try and escape. Door closed, I walked down the hallway to the kitchen. I could see all these old family heirlooms and bric-a-brac on a dusty shelf. I picked up a CD case, and it was an album by the American band Warpaint. It was covered in dust. I was confused. How did this get here? Did this band even exist when I would come here every day after school? I noticed a collection of framed old photographs. Picking one up, I could see that it was a picture of Stephen Cadwell, grinning from ear to ear with his thumbs up. He was covered in peanuts. The caption read, "Why not take a photo of yourself in peanuts?" Perhaps it was a new spin on the Ice Bucket Challenge. Or perhaps he had one eye on the future, the water charges. I made my way back to the living room, and my first cousin Gary had just arrived. He was standing beside some middle-aged man. I was embarrassed, so started to make jokes about the whole situation. Maybe this is the trick I use to fool people, to control, to distract, to sell a certain idea of myself. Gary was about to play football and needed money. It turned out that the middle-aged man was his manager. My mother started handing 20s from her wallet to Gary so he could buy his supplies. The manager nodded, silent but alert. The pair left, and my mother began to tell me about a play in the all-girls school that she used to teach in. She asked me would I like to be in it. I thought about it, wondered what it would be like to be the only male in an all-girl production. She told me that I would have to wear a dress. I genuinely weighed it up in my mind. After a brief pause, I had made my decision. I told her if I had more of a stable childhood, I would have done it.